Okay, so day 5 of Cocoon water therapy, right? Let's see, today is Tuesday, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Day 5, yep, of this oxygenated water therapy. I want to talk about how I feel, but it's really more of the same. I feel better today than I did yesterday. More miracles. I really think that I'm going to be normal, possibly even better than normal because I'm so healthy right now. Like my everything about my body is just really healthy. I mean, except for my weight and my brain, which I guess is everything. But I mean, I don't get sick. I have all the benefits the balance of nature gives me, and I've had them for years. I have healed so incredibly well and so incredibly quickly from this massive, ugly stroke that I've had. And I now, for the last, few years, have just dealt with the little things. But my life is full and my life is happy. My life is good, and it has been for a long time. I have a beautiful family and an amazing husband and a cute house. We just got a dog. Like my life is really, really good from the outsider's perspective. My quality of life for being 31 years old, and up until 5 days ago, not ideal. Not ideal at all. And I've explained all of why in the last few days. Just not worth it. I don't think I mentioned the crashes that I would have. Every weekend, every single weekend, like I would crash, meaning I guess people that don't have brain injuries or anything maybe don't understand what a crash is. It was like Cedric would come home and I would finally know that I could relax, and I would go in my room, go to sleep, and not wake up for sometimes 24, 28 hours. And there have been times that I would go to sleep, wake up because I was hungry, eat, then go back to sleep for 72 hours. Like just an entire weekend. I got to the point where I was kind of proud of myself because I could plan out my crashes and I could push through things and be like, it's okay, I can keep going, and then when I'm done, I will crash. And I thought that that was good. I could live with that for the rest of my life, and I could. I also got to a point with nutrition and um, things where I didn't get ugly depressive episodes anymore. I went through a pretty intense time where suicidal thoughts were real, and those have been gone for since for about a year. Um, it was just it was that's a subject that we don't really talk about anymore. It's like hush hush, but they were very real to me. My family, my children, they absolutely kept me alive, but they also were a reason that I justified my thoughts, because if I were gone, they would have no choice but to move past me and my disabilities. Uh, and the reason I felt so strongly about that is because the disabilities that I have had are disabilities that only they and Cedric even know about. The rest of the world doesn't see those disabilities. If I feel depression or mood swings or head in like intolerable headaches, people just didn't see me. Like if you're one of my friends and you are, and there have been times where I just wasn't around for a week or two, a month, it's because I was going through depression or anxiety and I just couldn't face you. It wasn't anything about you. It was about the issues that I handle and deal with on a daily basis. So today, once again, I feel even more clear, even more fresh. I woke up happy and well. And I mean, just overall really good. Today was a stress-free day, and I was able to just take care of me. I woke up this morning, I went for a walk, and then I came back. I did some meditation and prayer, and then I ate a really healthy breakfast and went on with my day, took my balance of nature, and then I had my oxygen therapy. I had some meetings at Balance of Nature, and I don't know, it was a very normal day for a normal person, when for me, at the end of today, I would have been whooped. Even self-care for me hurts, usually. Like, just taking time for myself in a day and handling my own needs or whatever has been hard. So, but I'm good, and I feel refreshed, and I feel happy at the end of it now, which is not normal. So today it was another good, successful day. You know, the thing I really love about the fact that I'm having a good day after, you know, and that the days build upon each other. It's not like I have a good day, go to sleep, then have the same kind of good day, like after having a good massage. It's not that way. It's, I go to sleep, I wake up, I have the therapy again, and I have a good day on top of the way that I felt yesterday. That feeling I had yesterday doesn't go away. It just keeps building, and my ability to remember and to have communications and everything with people and thoughts and interactions improves upon itself from the day before, and it's not going to go away. My cells are changing, and my brain is healing. It's not a band-aid, so that's really exciting. Today, I have been really reflective, and I think that I'm ready to admit my biggest fear, because I think that fear can leave. And I don't talk about my fears often. I'm a big believer that, what you think about happens, but if you think about things, then you create actions that will ultimately make it happen. People like to be right, so I don't like to talk about the things that I'm afraid of. I'm not afraid of much. I've kind of been through most of it. I'm not afraid to die. I'm not afraid of traveling. I'm not afraid of, there's a lot. I've had an awesome life. I'm not afraid of a lot of things that people are afraid of. I have a brain injury, though, a massive brain injury, and it's an ischemic stroke. So part of my brain is dead and no longer gets oxygen to that area of my brain, at least not until now. I don't know how my brain will heal. We'll see with MRIs or whatever, how much my brain will literally heal. But because of that, my chances of dementia or Alzheimer's in my elderly years are a lot higher. They're just a lot higher. Balance of Nature and my heart, I know, has prevented, most likely, a big risk of it. But even with Balance of Nature, my risk is high for Alzheimer's or dementia, just because I've had a stroke. And I'm so young, so it'll be a while before I would show any signs, and it's not a sure thing, obviously, but that is my biggest fear, because Cedric has just taken care of me already for long enough, and I really like my independence. My independence that has been coming back over the last year has been just awesome. I'm in my kids' life. I can help them with their schooling. I can follow through with the commitments I make to them. I'm really excited about that. And now I have some relief for my future with my husband and my grandchildren. I think that this oxygen therapy, and combined with the years that I have been consistent and faithful with Balance of Nature, will stop. Well, I mean, it's just I have some peace of mind right now that I have an elderly future, and I can grow old with my husband, and we can be together for that, and that's a beautiful thought. I haven't really ever gone there. When I had this stroke, we'd only been married for 2 years. We had 2 children already, and I was so young. I mean, I'm still pretty dang young, but life experience has aged me. And I am really, really grateful for my future. And I'm excited to see how much better I feel tomorrow.